Hello friends! Alright, so in this video I want to show you how I took what I did in the last video, which is really just, I think it was a 4-bar loop, turned it into a very rough sketch of a song, right? Just going with the vibe. So just a little reminder of what that was. So here's all those different parts. There's 10 cello parts and 6 vocal parts. Right, so I did that just building one layer at a time over the top. What I didn't show you in that video is I had also done it another time after I made that video, and this is what that one sounded like. So essentially, with using just about I don't know, it's about an hour, just going through that twice, right? That process twice. Come up with what ended up being 30, 40 different little parts, right? Different versions of that 4-bar loop. And I started playing around with how I could structure the song. So if you look over here, essentially what I did is a little bit of an intro going straight into the chorus. There was a part of this song that I thought really just hit hard, hit the feeling I'm going for right out of the gate. Now that might be totally different by the time I'm done with this, but that felt right. So starting with the chorus, verse, and then basically taking that chorus again, doubling it up to get through to the end of the song. So this is the part that I felt just on its own, it sucked me in. This is the part of the song that I was singing to myself without even knowing it the next day. And that's usually a pretty good sign. So that's what I used.
Walking, I run. You walking, I run. You walking, I run. You say you care. How could you find yourself so walking?
So then into the verse, you'll see I've got some breaks in here that are just, I'm gonna need some transitions. So I'm leaving some space open for those transitions. And one of the cool features in Studio One is I can actually take these and move them, and everything goes around it. I don't know if that does what other does, but I like that. So my thought here was I really liked these two vocal lines playing off each other right out of the gate. Like it feels like two halves of my brain screaming at each other, which goes with the, I walk, you run, or you run, I walk, whichever it is. It fits with that vibe. So my intent is to do, as long as it's not too overwhelming to the listener, is to try to just right out of the gate in the verse, each verse having those two pieces going at the same time, like right half of my brain, left half of my brain, screaming at each other, because that's what this song feels like it should be doing, or at least that's the message, the vibe that I got when I went back through the loop. I don't know what that says about me, but that's what it is. So then I added a few more components, right? Just trying to build the song as we go through. For the chorus, so I can get the vibe there. Same kind of an idea with verse number 2. Added a lot more of the cello parts. The vocal really remains, for the most part, unchanged there. I'm going to have the lyrics, obviously. That's the idea. Leading right into it. You notice there's been no drums, no percussion up to this point. Here it comes. I think I can carry most of the song up to this bridge without too much percussion. And if I can, and it still has the energy, why not? This gives you more of a hit later on when you bring it in. So here's that chorus number 3, with the percussion, the beat, and then continuing that chorus on. I kind of see this as a long fade. Just this is going to be a chance to just kind of jam over the top of this with instrumentals and having fun. Feels like a round almost. It's going to be a lot of fun, I hope. So that is my really, really rough sketch of the song that came from what I did in the last video, starting with a beat, no chords, no lyrics, and playing over the top of it until it felt right. Anyway, that's how I'm building this song. We'll see where it goes from here. Thanks for listening. Talk to you later. Stay awesome.